All right, hey everybody. I am showing you the mother-in-law edition that we have just recently begun. My house. I am probably the best son-in-law ever. So I'd like to show you kind of just what went into the planning process and what we came up with. Talk to you a little bit about how that all happens. As I mentioned, my mother-in-law has lived with us for the better part of about 9 years. She's a cool lady. We all get along really well. I still have two boys at home, and they enjoy having grandma around. But the thing is, you want grandma close, but not too close. Everybody likes to have their own space. So we wanted to plan something that would enhance the house, give her her space, give us our space, but also have shared spaces in common so we didn't have to duplicate them, which is expensive. And we like to hang out at certain times. So whether we're cooking or having dinner or whatever, it's nice to get together or share some space outside because we all like to get outside when we can. So let me kind of show you what we're doing. So what you see here on the screen is the as-built of my house. It's a little tiny house we just bought a few months ago. We kind of moved out to the country and got ourselves our little acre, and really, really love it so far. It's quiet and peaceful. The house is very small though, so that's been an adjustment. But we do like the idea of downsizing since our family is getting smaller and our boys are kind of getting off on their own. So less to take care of, just nice little cozy little house. And we've got some plans for the house itself. Probably won't stay the same as it is now, but basically it's a workable layout. It's got a couple bedrooms, couple bathrooms, little kitchen, front room, kind of a little family room in the back behind the kitchen, breezeway, and a sort of detached garage. So we have, like I said, we have about an acre. Let's see if I can turn on the, no, it's not on there. So we have about 50 feet to work with on the left side of the house, and we decided that was the direction we wanted to go. I should say 50 feet. The setbacks are 20, setbacks are 20 feet. So we have about 30 feet to work with on that side, 31 feet, something like that. So I'm going to show you now what the addition looks like. So the walls that are colored are the existing, which I already showed you. And over here, these walls with the hatching are new. So what we came up with was kind of a shared entry because the house doesn't have much of a entry as it is. It's a little side door where this little DO1 shows. That's where the existing front door is, which is not intuitive and nobody would ever use it. Everybody wants to come in on the breezeway side. So I want to kind of make it look like, hey, here's the front door. And when you come in, you got a decision. Go to the left to go to grandma's house or go to the right to go to our house. We also wanted to create a better laundry room. You can see that we've got this little dinky one now. It kind of sucks, and it's not a great one for sharing with multiple families. So we put a laundry room, kind of laundry mechanical room here that's more centrally located and off on its own. Little back door out here to the backyard. Little entry, nothing special, but wide enough, 5-foot wide hallway, so it's not super cramped. We can put a little bench here, a little shoe drop off, put on spot. And then, walk into grandma's house, and there's I'm calling it a rec room, but for her, it'll be a living room, bathroom with a nice size shower and vanity, bedroom, not too huge, but certainly decent sized, and a walk-in closet. And the idea being that, hopefully grandma will be around for a long time, and, at some point, when she's not, this will be a guest room or a home office or a little kind of another family room away space for us, which would work really well. The house is all one level. It's a super basic house. first I'm going to show you the perspective without the roof on it. And yeah, you can see, that gives you an idea of the layout. Haven't played with the materials too much. We're not actually doing hardwood. We did some LVT before we moved in, which we're going to carry through to the new spaces. But as you can see, kind of like a nice little one-bedroom apartment without the kitchen. So we can share the kitchen over here. We don't have the expense of having to build another kitchen plus deal with all the ADU, accessory dwelling unit laws and fees and all that business. So I don't even think we can do one where we live. So we just want to keep it simple. She can have a little cabinet planned over here where she can have a sink and a microwave and, just kind of some of the basics, snacks and things like that. So that's what it looks like from above without the roof. And here's what it looks like from the outside with the roofs on. So, pretty clear that we'll have a walkway going up to the front door. Here's the existing front room of our house, the garage, the breezeway, grandma's house. It all ties in together really nicely. The house was a little strange. It was originally a modular built home from '73, which means it was built off site. It's not a mobile home. It's stick built. It's conventional framing with trusses, and it's got a real foundation on it. But they built it off site in two halves, two 12-foot halves, 12 by 60, brought it out and assembled it on site. So the ceiling height is only 7'6", which is really, really not great. So what we're going to do in the addition is do a full vault to give you, kind of a bigger, more spacious feel, but it won't be excessive. It won't be like super cavernous or anything. And then eventually we'll probably take off the trusses and kind of do the same thing over at our area. So it just kind of feels a little bigger that way. But that is the plan. That's what she's going to look like. The backyard, we'll do some developing. I think this will probably be a deck, not a slab, certainly not floating in air. Do some gardening back here, build a little fence. Grandma should have a picket fence, right? I don't think we'll do picket, but who knows? We'll see. Obviously, it doesn't show any of our driveway or any of the front landscaping, so we'll develop that a little bit more as we go. There's plenty of trees and a circular driveway, and it's a pretty nice setup. So that's the house, and I'll continue to video blog as we make progress. Foundation is going to go in this upcoming week, and then we're going to get to framing. So you guys will get a chance to see it as it takes shape in real time. All right. Thanks for watching. Talk to you soon.